We should be finishing, man.
Good afternoon, family and friends. Our bride is just about to ready to arrive, so now is the time if you can switch your phones to silence, that would be great. But at the conclusion of the ceremony, you are all invited to congratulate the newlyweds and enjoy some refreshments and enjoy the fun at the reception. Thank you.
When I sit under a moonlit night, I often wonder in my head of all the things we talked about that night and all the things I should have said.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I could ask you all to please stand for our bridal party.
From this moment, life has begun. From this moment, you are the one. Right beside you is where I belong. From this moment on, from this moment, I have been blessed. I live only for your happiness and for your love. I give my last breath. From this moment on, I give my hand to you with all my heart. I can't wait to live my life with you. I can't wait to start. You and I will never be apart. My dreams came true because of you. From this moment, as long as I live, I will love you. I promise you this, there's nothing I wouldn't give. From this moment on. All we need is just the two of us. My dreams.
Just fluffing the dress, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, you're right. So before we begin, I would like to ask who presents this woman to be married to this man? Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, you may all be seated. Thank you. Welcome one and all to the most joyous occasion as we gather here today to celebrate the marriage between Natalina Rosa Wooldridge and Sepesi Jason Paella. My name is James Stephen and I am an authorised marriage celebrant. I am duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to law, and it is indeed a great privilege to be standing before you today to conduct this ceremony between two people, Natalina and Sepesi, who clearly love, care about and support one another so much. Today is a celebration of love, of commitment, of friendship, of family, and of two people who are in it together forever. The celebration of a marriage involves not only the individuals making this union today, but also all who know and love them. And though I can't mention everyone here by name, Natalina and Sepesi would sincerely like to take this opportunity to specially thank their families for having been so supportive of their journey to this momentous day. It means the world to them that you have wholeheartedly embraced their relationship and that each has been so lovingly accepted into the other's life. For Natalina, family is everything. Coming from a big Italian family, life has always been shared. Shared meals, shared celebrations, shared conversations, and yes, shared gossip. Her parents gave her life, taught her about life, and showed her what love, loyalty, and care truly mean. And today, her children are her whole world. They are her purpose, her motivation, and the reason she keeps striving every day to build the best life possible. For Sepesi, family means everything too. His nan was his world, and his mother did everything she could to give him the best life possible on her own, with the support of family around her. He is grateful beyond words to now see her happy and proud of the family they stand amongst today. And when it comes to friendships, both Natalina and Sepesi value quality over quantity. Friends are the people who have your back, who stand by you through the good, the bad, and the ugly, and to remind you that even in difficult moments, there is always light at the end of the tunnel. So today, it matters not how you are connected to Natalina and Sepesi. You are here because you are important to them. You are here because you have shaped their lives in some way, and you are here because they love you dearly. And so today, they ask for your affirmation of their union. So now I would like you all to simply answer the following questions with "we do." Do you give Do you give Sepesi and Natalina your blessing, promising them your continued love and support and uphold them in their marriage? They do. And do you promise to throw caution to the wind and get absolutely lit tonight? Oh, come on, maybe a little bit louder than that. Yeah, damn right you do. Now, at joyous celebrations such as this, we're reminded of the things that in the end matter the most to us, the matters of the heart. And even as we are blessed to gather together on such a special day, there are those who are unable to be with us. For some, it may be too far to travel, and others are with us in spirit. So before our service today, I lit a candle on the signing table to honour those who are unable to be with us. On a day of such significance to them both, Sepesi and Natalina wanted to take a moment to acknowledge those unable to be present and to hold them in our thoughts, knowing that they too would, without doubt, offer all their blessings and good wishes to Natalina and Sepesi on such a happy day. Now, in particular, I would like to acknowledge quite a few people, and please forgive me if I've mispronounced any names. Afakiana Teli Ahokava, did I get it right? Osayasi Ahokava, Natalina Volpe, Salvatrice Nochera, Betty Wooldridge, Tammy Brennan, Sebastiano Bafumi, Nonna Resina Maturino, Antonio Nochera, Licia Vaccaro, Leah Ahakava, Sipelimani Ahokava, all who would be looking down on us today and celebrating this special moment and probably cussing me as well. Now, today is not just the joining of two people, but the coming together of two families. These two candles on the table over there represent the lives and families of Sepesi and Natalina, and they honour their mothers, Sebastiana and Fiofaki, whose love and guidance helped shape the people standing here today. So now I invite Sebastiana and Fiofaki to come forward, please, and to light those candles. So as Sebastiana and Fiofaki light these candles, they pass forward a lifetime of love and support. They are the matriarchs blending a new family, one that honours where they've come from and chooses to walk forward as one. May this flame be a reminder that from this day on, your families are united by love, by choice, and by commitment. You may put them back. Thank you so much. Beautiful. So now I would like to invite Jacob to come forward and read an excerpt from the Mass book called A Marriage Blessing Prayer. Jacob. Oh my God, not in my pocket. Here we go.
We thank you, O God, for the love you have implanted in our hearts. May it always inspire us to be kind in our words, considerate of feelings, and concerned for each other's needs and wishes. Help us to be understanding and forgiving of human weaknesses and failings. Increase our faith and trust in you, and may you guide our life and love. Bless my mum and dad's marriage, O God, with peace and happiness, and with your love. Love is patient, love is kind, love is not envious or boastful, or arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrongdoing, but rejoices in truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things, and now faith, hope, and love abide, and the greatest of these is love.
Thank you, Jacob. So beautiful. Now, even though every marriage begins with a ceremony, every love story is completely unique. Some begin with fireworks, some begin with certainty, and some begin with two people who absolutely weren't looking for love at all. Now picture it, Sydney, Maroubra Beach. Natalina and Sepesi have always known of each other. Their friendship circles crossed, their worlds brushed past one another, and they had never really spoken. Then life did what it sometimes does best. It changed direction. After both coming out of long-term relationships, Sepesi added Natalina on Facebook. They started talking just as friends, no expectations, no intentions. Just two people going for walks along the beach, talking about life. Natalina remembers thinking how funny all of it was. The Sepesi she had known growing up, the gang version, and the man walking beside her now felt like two completely different people. Two people from two very different worlds. She was the goody two-shoes, and he was very much not. They both agreed early on that they weren't looking for a relationship. And maybe that's why it felt so easy, so natural, so safe. But then something unexpected happened. Feelings crept in. After the first walk, and then the second, and then the third, things became awkward. The conversations were easy. The connection was clear. But the goodbyes, those were another story. The hugs became, how long do we stay here? And on the third meet-up, when the moment came for a kiss, Natalina panicked and gave him her cheek instead. Later, the messages would come. I wanted to kiss you. I didn't know how without ruining what we had. And somewhere in all that uncertainty, something very real was growing. Sepesi had recently returned from a trip to Ballina and Tweed Heads. He was only meant to come back to Sydney to pack his things and leave. But instead, he stayed. Not because he planned to, not because he's married, not because marriage had ever been on his radar. It wasn't. He never believed he'd marry anyone. He stayed because he didn't want to leave Natalina, and he wanted to see where this could go. Sepesi remembers that very first walk clearly, excited, nervous, and certain by the end of it all that this was different. And just a few weeks into their relationship, they took a trip to Orange, a trip that changed everything. A moment where something clicked, where life shifted. Natalina saw Sepesi begin to change his life, to grow, to choose better, and to become stronger. Together, they brought out the best in one another. They'll be the first to tell you that they're very different people. Sepesi is friendly, social, and fearless. Natalina is selective, passionate, and proudly holds a grudge longer than she probably should. And being Italian, that part isn't changing anytime soon. They don't like the same foods. They support rival football teams, with Natalina technically switching to the Roosters after losing a very unfortunate bet. Though deep down, the Dragons will always have her heart. But what they share is respect. They share honesty and they share loyalty. They listen to one another, they challenge one another, and they believe that anything is achievable when they work together. Their relationship is built on growth, strength, and the understanding that life won't always be easy. And with the right person beside you, it will always be meaningful. So today, in front of the people who mean the most to them, Natalina and Sepesi choose one another. Not because they planned it, and not because they expected it, but because sometimes the most beautiful love stories are the ones that find you when you least expect them to. So ladies and gentlemen, please join me in celebrating the love, the journey, and the future of Natalina and Sepesi. Round of applause, please. And on that note, we now come to the heart of our ceremony, the taking of vows and the exchange of rings. You guys ready to make this official?
No. Still got time?
Well, we're already here. Let's do it. Let's do it. So before you are joined in marriage in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is the union of two people to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. You fell in love by chance, but you're here today because you're making a choice. You both are choosing each other. You've chosen to be with someone who enhances you, who makes you think, makes you smile, and makes every day brighter. You're about to make promises to each other that you intend to keep. You're going to vow to take care of each other, to stand up for one another, and find happiness in the other. There's a simple premise to each of these promises. You're vowing to be there. You're teaming up and saying to the other, every experience I'm going to have, I want you to be part of. So Sepesi, please repeat after me. I call upon the people here present.
I call upon the people here present
To witness that I, Sepesi Jason Payer,
to witness that I, Sepesi Jason Pat,
Rosa Waldridge,
take you, Natalina Rosa Woodridge,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
And Sepesi, do you promise to continue to love and support Natalina be faithful and loyal to her, in sickness and in health, for richer or poorer, for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Thank you. Natalina, please repeat after me. I call upon the people here present
I call upon the people here present
to witness that I, Natalina Rosa
to
Waldridge,
witness that I, Natalina Rosa Waldridge,
take you, Sepesi Jason Payer,
take you, Sepesi Jason Payer,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
And Natalina, do you promise to continue to love and support Sepesi, be faithful and loyal to him, in sickness and in health, for richer or poorer, for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Thank you. May I have the rings, please? Jacob, come stand this side. Jacob, beautiful. Now, you've both chosen to wear rings as a reminder of the promises that you've made today. People often say that wedding bands are a perfect circle with no beginning and no end. But these rings, they did have a beginning. The stones were formed a long time ago, deep within the earth. And eventually, a series of lucky events caused them to rise to the surface where someone had dug them up. Metal was then liquefied in a furnace at 1,000 degrees, moulded, cooled, and painstakingly polished. Something beautiful was made from these raw elements. And love is like that. It comes from humble beginnings, and through a combination of serendipity and effort, imperfect beings shape it into something extraordinary. It's the process of making something beautiful where there once was nothing at all. Now, as you look at the rings over the years, I hope you remember that you've created something invaluable. And just as I know you will protect these rings, I'm confident you'll protect the commitments that you've made to one another today. So, Sepesi, please take Natalina's ring. They're definitely tied on there. Now place it on the tip of her finger and repeat after me. With this ring,
I
I give you my love,
give you my love,
my heart,
my heart,
and my life.
and my life.
Natalina, please take Sepesi's ring. And place it on the tip of his finger and repeat after me. With this ring,
I
give you my love,
I give you my love,
my heart,
my heart,
and my life.
and my life.
Great. Thanks, Jacob. May these rings be a sign of your ongoing commitment to one another, showing that your love is never ending. So, dear family and friends, our ceremony is not quite at a close just yet. Before I make the all-important declaration and for you to have the opportunity to offer your congratulations, we have one final ritual, and that's the signing of our certificates. So now I would like to invite our two witnesses, Jordan and Amanda, to come forward, and we'll sign the certificates and we'll be back with you very shortly. Thank you so much. Let's walk front.
Like a scene from a movie that every broken heart knows. We were walking on moonlight, and you pulled me close. Split second and you disappeared, and then I was all alone. Woke up in tears, but you by my side, breath of relief, and I realized. No, and I promise tomorrow. So I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna hold you like I'm saying goodbye. Wherever we're standing, I won't take you for granted. 'Cause we'll never know it when we're on the side. Like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna love you. Like I'm gonna lose you.
In the blink of an eye, just a whisper of smoke, you could lose everything. The
myself dreaming in silver and gold, like a scene from a movie that every broken heart knows. We're walking on moonlight, pull me close. Split second and you disappeared, and then I was all alone. I woke up in tears, but you by my side, breath of relief, and I realized no, we're not promised tomorrow. So I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna hold you like I'm saying goodbye. Wherever we stay, I won't take you for granted. 'Cause we never know when we'll run out of time. So I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. So Natalina and Sepesi, as you hold each other's hands today, remember what they mean to you. These are the hands of your best friends, strong and full of love for you, that are holding yours on your wedding day as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you continue to build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you, cherish you, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief fills your mind. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. And lastly, these are the hands that, even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. May you strive all the rest of your lives to meet this commitment to each other with the same love and devotion you now possess. And now, without further ado, I'd like to offer your guests to make this pronouncement with me. So ladies and gentlemen, one more time, if you could please repeat after me. With the joy in our hearts, we love you for life. We now pronounce you husband and wife. Sepesi, you may now kiss your bride. And ladies and gentlemen, I now officially present to you Mr. and Mrs. Sepesi and Natalina Paella. family and friends photos, and we're going to have them outside if the weather's permitting, and then we're going to make our way to the reception room. Thank you so much. Enjoy the wedding.
Mr. Woolley.
Molly, look! It's Delilah! It's Oppa! Cousins!
Yeah, okay. I'll talk to the servant.
Oh, Happy New Year, how are you?
So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a group family photo just out on the lawn area. If I could ask you all to make your way up to the lawn area and we'll take that photo. Thank you so much.
Non abbiamo lui perché ha fatto quella foto.
Sorry. Actually, Mum, wait, do you know where the reception is? Before you walk up the stairs. Before you walk anyway, this way. Let's find out, because otherwise you're going to be sick. You'll get tired.